till it ain't. Things will never be the same. Never be the same again. Everything's so strange. It ain't a game no more. We were just getting lived in. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing about yesterday. Keep my head above water, my eyes getting bigger, the world getting smaller. I've been getting richer, only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
Mahima of oceans, give me a sip of that. Please somebody do surgery. Tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying but only God knows. And I've been working 9 to 9. Yeah, but they talk about it. But you know it's all fine. But who can say that I would be the man of your dreams? I will do all that I can and be all I can be.
I'll keep holding you down. Even though you're not around. So hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it. Stuck in between. It is what it is. Bye-bye for now. I'll keep holding you down.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Oh, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off the loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. Lillard misses. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Two of the NBA's elite teams meeting up here, Chris, tonight. A lot of people think they'll see each other in the postseason, and I think that adds to the element of intrigue.
Absolutely, Kevin. You know these teams have the big picture in mind. They're thinking about the potential playoff matchup down the road.
And it's LeBron missing. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. That's a two from Lillard. No good that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
It's just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Here's LeBron. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the two free throws.
First personal foul.
Gotta like the edge James plays with. Phenomenal at it, taking it strong and picking up the foul.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And the 76ers with possession. It's a three-point game. Outside Bryant. To the inside. Trying to get open is Davis. The kick out to Bryant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award, the next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Here's James. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot clock at 5. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Back to Lillard. Pass to Mutombo. Kicks it out to Lillard. They shoot again. That one good for 2. Lillard's got 5.
Well, Lillard is used to getting pushed around. Gotta admire how he muscles it in regardless.
Here's Davis. It's stolen by Nance. It's James atop the key. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Can't hit the step. Back jump shot.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And Kobe throws it down.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Back to Holiday. Banked in off the glass.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. The drive by James. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Now into the lineup for Houston. Andre Drummond.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Steve Francis.
Turkoglu outside. 4 on the clock. Holiday brings the double team. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
76ers ball. Substitution for your Rockets. Michael Redd.
The 76ers lead it. Here's Bryant with the drive. And Bryant slams it in.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Lambeer. That shot is off. Good D by Drummond. Pass to West. Here's Francis. Launches a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 3. Inside. Red with the steal. Here's Francis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for the 76ers.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Philadelphia.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. Pass to Drummond.
Ball is turned over.
Stolen by Mitchell.
Houston ball.
And again, Philadelphia turns it over. Houston trails by 3. Here's Francis. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game.
Steve Francis.
And that one, good.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
The layup missed.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Simmons. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Red's shot is right there. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Mitchell right side. No good off the back of the rim. He got it up. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the...
It's a tie game here in Houston. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense. And the versatility of Simmons, astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Here's LeBron. That one misses. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Simmons on the wing. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Now James. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Comes up empty down low.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
Here's LeBron. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
I hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket, this guy.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Francis. Makes it off the glass.
Steve Francis.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Mitchell. Into the lane. West with some nice D.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Mitchell wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Damian Lillard.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Houston trails by 9. Lillard with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 8 points.
You got to get out on Lillard. I mean, his long-distance shot, you know it's cash.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Giannis grabs the miss. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-5 run.
Kobe Bryant.
And Kobe throws it down.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Pass to Thompson for the three. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Rockets foul.
And the call will be against Larry Nance. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We live in an interesting time. That's my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but
at the line,
I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Giannis. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Lillard with it. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 10.
The D has got to do a better job clogging up routes to the rim. Lillard is a terror when it comes to tracking the shot.
Holiday inside the line. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 13. Out to Thompson from deep. And the three ball is good.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Giannis.
And the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping him.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the 76ers making a change here. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. Lillard looking around. Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Rebound by the 76ers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
LeBron with the block.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rearview mirror. He's relentless. If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Here's Giannis. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
LeBron James on the wing. They get it back. Back to Mutombo. Left side, Nance. Another shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Bill Laimbeer.
Team foul.
Just a model of consistency. Nance brings it every game on both ends.
Both free throws good from Nance. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 10-point lead. There's the drive. And it's sent. By Mutombo. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Timeout for the 76ers. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Now in the lineup for the 76ers.
.27 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Mitchell. Second chance shot. Pass to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Mitchell looking it over. Down low. And Simmons slams it in.
Assisted by
a problem inside. That's what he is. Once Simmons gets the ball in the positioning that he wants, he goes for the throwdown.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Lillard. Man's trying to break loose. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Ibaka. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And no good that time. Good D by Thompson. Houston trails by 17. Here's James. Lays it up off the glass.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And stolen by Simmons. Takes it inside. LeBron with some nice D. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Trailing by 17. Back to Mutombo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
See the recognition. Thompson, dependable at getting it to the open man.
And here is Mitchell. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's LeBron. No good that time. And Philadelphia the other way now.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Count it. And the 76ers lead by 17.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort, the intensity now. They're making it too easy for him out there.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Pass to Red. Here's Francis, guarded by Holiday. It's Red outside. The rebound by Grant.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Houston trails by 17.
Blocking foul called. Drew Holiday. First personal foul. First team
Got a
foul.
piece of it. Here's West.
What you love about AD defensively, the instincts, the ability to move his feet in the time of the shot contest.
First team foul.
Here he goes. Yes,
Anthony
and it's
Davis.
Holiday with the assist that time.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. 7-foot shot. Tries again. Francis. And the layup's good off the glass. Francis has got his third basket of the night.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials
David
on the
West.
call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on David
First
West.
team foul.
Man, with that skill set
At the
at
line for the
6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Houston trails by 18. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
76ers ball.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And it's in there. Francis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover. Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Francis has got 10 points.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Whenever Drummond is hustling like this, it helps, making himself a big target in transition.
Andre Drummond.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
LeBron James on the wing. Puts one up from 19. Pass to Francis. Back to LeBron. Offensive rebound with the second effort. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
Back to Bryant. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Assisted.
15 points for Kobe Bryant.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. This has done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Inside, Drummond. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes. I mean, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some fast shots.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Jesus surprises anyone with that, Mitch. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count him.
And there's 2 points. Davis. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Davis has got 6. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers taking a 19. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's James. Houston moving it around. Man's trying to break loose. And LeBron James good for 3.
They don't need LeBron to hit the 3 all the time. They love it when he does.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Lillard, right side. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. It was never going to happen.
Clock at 4. Kobe with the steal. To the inside. Grant.
Horace Grant.
And the dunk by Grant.
And, you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
James wide open. And Davis pulls it down.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's James. A shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Love seeing James shoot the ball. He dialed in from that area on the floor.
And another shot. Outside Bryant. Clock at 6. Over James. To the paint. Here's Grant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Houston trails by 18. Here's James. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector, Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Look, the defender has to try to stay in Clay's jersey, especially on the catch and shoot.
And Simmons slams it in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Lillard way outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
I love how Lillard takes the initiative on offense. I mean, he's a creative and talented guard who's been absolutely on fire.
Clearly a foul.
That's good from Simmons. The 76ers making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now, here's Lillard. Launches it. Kept alive. James up top. Thompson outside. Stolen by Mitchell. Now the 76ers on the break. And then Simmons slams it in.
Incredible concentration from the Australian. Even when you body Simmons up, he's great at powering through.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Lillard. Puts it up. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
3.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Simmons left side. That shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. The drive by LeBron. He gets it in there. James has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And James is used to scoring through contact. Doesn't matter what the D throws at him.
Marin. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Rockets call timeout.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
Get ready.
Timeout called the Rockets. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting